Kevin Wilson was the Indiana head coach. Now he's the Ohio State offensive coordinator. He's going to Indiana in his first game here. That's just going to be weird, but who has the edge in this matchup of familiarity, Kevin Wilson or Indiana, Bill Landis?
So I feel like sometimes when a coach makes a change and say he's a position coach and he's on another team and then that team ends up playing the coach's former team, that familiarity is often overblown because that guy really focused on one position group and doesn't have intimate knowledge of the entire team. Kevin Wilson recruited basically every single player on Indiana's roster, and Greg Schiano was talking after practice on Wednesday, and he said the one thing that's done is given Ohio State's defense in particular intimate knowledge of personnel that they normally would not have against a typical opponent. So they know the weaknesses, they know the strengths of everyone more so than they would in a typical week, and I think Ohio State knows exactly what to attack because Kevin Wilson knows every player on that roster like the back of his hand.
Edge, Wilson or Hoosiers, Tim Bielik?
Wilson. I'm going to go a little deeper than players. When you look at all the times Kevin Wilson's faced Urban Meyer, Ohio State seems like they've struggled a little bit. What's the common denominator on the other side? It's Kevin Wilson. That's gone right now. That offensive mastermind that knew how to really attack those extremely athletic defenses of Urban Meyer and company, that's gone. That's on the other sideline. So I think from that aspect alone, I think Ohio State gets an advantage not just from that, but also having a creative offensive mind in a guy like Kevin Wilson.
And when you're a creative offensive mind, I think sometimes nobody wants to have tendencies, but if anyone knows your tendencies, sometimes you don't even know them. The guy who goes against you in practice every day knows them. That's Tom Allen, who's the head coach now, was the defensive coordinator last year, and was really good at it. So I think Kevin Wilson early in this game is going to try something, a Kevin Wilson wrinkle in the Urban Meyer offense, and Indiana's going to stop it. And he's going to be like, oh, shoot, because it would have worked against most other teams. So I think he's going to be a little distracted because those are his guys over there. He made it clear the Ohio State players are his guys now, but there's a lot of heart that goes into this, and it did not end well for him there. I think it's going to be hard for him to be at his best, and I think Tom Allen's going to get him sometimes. You like Tom Allen?
Tom Allen is a really, really good defensive coach. Indiana's defenses were complete garbage the first few years of Kevin Wilson's tenure there, and Tom Allen turned them into a really top 60 unit last year.
Thursday night, at Indiana, Ohio State in its opener will be there. Tim Bielik, Bill Landis, I'm Doug Lesmerises. Thanks for watching.